Marcelo hears music. Well, music doesn't really describe it. It's more like the feelings of music without the sound. And he doesn't actually hear it. It's more like he experiences it. It's hard to explain to people who live in the real world. This is Marcelo in the Real World by Francisco X. Stork. Marcelo's internal music is just one example of how he experiences the world as a neurodivergent person. His brain just works differently than what's considered typical. Marcelo's father, Arturo, struggles to understand this aspect of him and fears that after attending a private school that specializes in supporting neurodiverse people, Marcelo may have trouble thriving in the real world after graduation. This prompts Arturo to make Marcelo a deal. If he can successfully work in the mailroom of his law firm for the summer, following all the rules of the real world, he can stay at his private school for his senior year. If he fails, he goes to public school. Of course, Marcelo wants nothing more than to spend his senior year at the school where he feels comfortable and most free to be himself. Marcelo accepts Arturo's deal. While working at the law firm, Marcelo sees a picture of a badly injured girl, and the company that Arturo represents may be to blame for her injuries. This connects Marcelo to the real suffering people experience, and that ignites a fire in him to fight the injustices that lead to this suffering. But he may have to disregard his father's deal to do what is right. At the law firm, Marcelo experiences friendship, jealousy, desire, and much more. This summer in the real world changes his outlook on humanity and makes him question who he is and who he wants to be. See the world through Marcelo's eyes and check out Marcelo in the Real World by Francisco X. Stork.